Hi, Bruce Sawyer from Harcourt's BMG. As expected, the auction clearance rate last week increased to 71%, which is up from the previous week at 64% and the week before at 66%. So what we've seen there is the lockdowns are stopped, any deferred auctions are starting to happen. And I have noticed in the last week there was a lot more auctions listed. So what we will see is that auction rate continuing to be up there around that 75 to 80% will be probably where it'll sit, somewhere in that range. So the market's still running quite well. So let's do a run around the grounds and let you know what happened in the suburbs around the southern Gold Coast. So starting with Currumbin Waters, we had couple of private sales through Currumbin Waters. So we had 4 Whitsunday Drive at $1.15 million, 50 of 48 Cyclades Crescent at $485,000, and 4 Mackenzie Drive at $1.2 million. As well as that, listings for last week, Currumbin Waters, there were 2 houses and 1 duplex listed. Onto Currumbin, we had private treaty sales again. We had 6 Century Crest. Now that price is withheld, so can't tell you what that went for, but based on all the other results we're getting for, it would have been a good result. 20 of 40 Tugun Street, that was $600,000, and number 61 Crest Drive, that went for $1.749 million. Now, listings, 3 houses and 2 townhouses were listed in Currumbin last week. Onto Tugun, we didn't have any results on sales posted, but what we did see was 1 house, 3 townhouses and 2 units listed for sale. In Elanora, 54 Angelica Street went for $1.4 million. 10 Hybertia Avenue went for $1.1 million. And 25 Kentia Court went for $2 million. Now, you would have seen probably an article in realestate.com did an article on 25 Kentia Court and at $2 million. So it's not something I thought I would see right now, is Elanora being in most of the sales of houses in the $1 million or plus range. So also 4 houses, 2 townhouses listed for sale. On to Palm Beach. Palm Beach, we had 2 auction results. So 5 at 26th Avenue, $1.825 million, and 20B Budera Road went for $2.1 million. General sales, we had 1 of 11 Tullabudgera Drive, $1.6 million. That was a new build. 8 of 983 Gold Coast Highway, $550,000. 1 of 14 3rd Avenue, $605,000. 59 15th Avenue went for $1.9 million. 5 of 8 Narang Avenue was $530,000. 5 of 8 Elanora Avenue went for $564,000. 603 of 60 Jefferson Lane, so that went for $1.549 million. 23C in the Royal Palm Resort was $900,000, and 303 of number 88 Jefferson Lane was $843,000. So a lot of results there. Listings in Palm Beach last week: 2 houses, 3 units, and 1 townhouse. On to Bilinga, we had 1 sale, which was Unit 503 in the Escape Building on Pacific Parade at $1.175 million. No new listings in Bilinga. But in Coolangatta and Kira, so we had 14 of 72 Dutton Street, Coolangatta, sold for $695,000, and Unit 1006 at 110 Marine Parade went for $1.3 million. Big listing last week in Coolangatta with 2 houses and 6 units on the market. So as you can see, things are continuing to move. We're out of lockdown in Queensland, and we're looking up to this weekend with restrictions easing even further.